This is State Farm agent Jason Hardy coming to you today with the El Dorado Wildcat. Jason Hardy, State Farm Player of the Week. And this week's Player of the Week is running back linebacker Jeremy Samuel. Congratulations, Jeremy, for being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week. Tell me how it feels, man, for your coaches to recognize you with this award.
It feels great. I've been waiting for it.
Been waiting for it. I love to hear it. That's great. So you running back, linebacker, in the win against Camden Fairview, you had 106 yards, 3 touchdowns, and that's some great offensive production. Is that your best game to date?
Second best game. I think my best one was Christian from the comeback win.
Okay. All right. Well, good, man. That's fantastic. Love to hear that. Tell me, man, what was working? What was it that enabled you to pile up those yards and get in the end zone 3 times?
The O-line, they locked in the second half of the game.
All right, going to give some credit to the O-line. Those guys love that. Those guys love to get some credit from the running backs, and rightfully so. Like you said, you can't make those runs without them opening up the holes. So great job there. And now you also had some linebacker time, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me a little bit about that. Going from offense to defense, does your mindset change? How do you play both sides of the ball like that? And what does that do to you from a mental aspect of the game?
I just try to get in there and do my best to stop them from gaining yards.
Okay. All right. Gain yards on one side, stop them from gaining on the other. Simple as that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So which side of the ball you like better?
Running back.
Running back. All right. Okay. Why is that?
Because I get to actually get the ball in my hand and make plays.
All right. You want the ball in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Gotta love that. Coach Hill, let me get you to jump in here real quick. I have to imagine that you love to hear the young man say he wants the ball in his hands. He wants that opportunity.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you want a guy, we always talk about, arrogant or confident, and there's a fine line in there, but I think, I'd rather a guy be, really confident in what he can do. And I think Jeremy is, I've heard Jeremy talk more this morning than I have in the last 2 years. It's just hardly ever, just a quiet guy. But what people don't understand, Jeremy's a junior, started for us last year at running back. Went for over 100 against Catholic last year and 100 the other night. Catches the ball well out of the backfield. But he's also one of our strongest guys. He's 185 pounds, put on about 25 pounds since last year. He's a 500-pound squatter, 315 bencher. So, not real big in stature, but real solid, strong, explosive, and just the things you look for in a running back. He does a great job of putting his foot in the ground and getting vertical. You can't get yards going side to side, and he does a great job of finding that seam and getting vertical. And like he said, our offensive line, last week in the second half, I think they locked in, like he said, and really did a good job for us.
Excellent. All right. Love to hear that. Jeremy, I'm gonna make you talk a little bit more about yourself here a little bit. Coach was telling me about the work you did in the weight room. Tell me a little bit about that. Do you enjoy
Yes.
lifting weights? You
That's
enjoy
probably my
working
favorite
out?
thing. Lifting weights, I like benching mostly though.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Because I would think to be able to make that kind of progress, you got to like it.
Mm-hmm.
So and you said bench is your favorite.
Yes, sir.
But now he also said 500-pound squat.
Yeah, it just came naturally, I guess. Because at first I was like doing like 365, then it just shot up when I started gaining weight.
Okay. All right. Naturally. I don't think anybody squats 500 pounds naturally. That doesn't sound natural to me. I love to hear that, though, man. So it just comes easy to you?
Yeah, squat, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you, man. Congratulations. What did something change for you? Did something kick in to make you enjoy the weight room like that, or has that just kind of always been something you like doing?
I just always liked it since about 7th, 6th grade.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you. Good for you. Coach Hill, I see you chomping at the bit to say something there. Yeah,
like I said, Jeremy's hit on, 25 pounds since last year, and Jeremy is built, you look at guys, you look at athletes, and some guys are built to be strong, or some guys, I mean, just genetics, the way the origin insertion of the muscle, the full belly muscles, and Jeremy's built to be strong. Now he works, don't get me wrong, he works in the weight room. Like I said, a 500-pound squat doesn't come natural to anybody. Right. Then a three, plus a three, over 300-pound bench at 185 pounds, and his power clean's about 275 also. So, he's put the work in. In the weight room, that's one of our big deals. We are sold out to the weight room. We lift 3 days a week during the season. We lift Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're not gonna miss the weight room workout, because I think that's where you develop a toughness. Because all our kids, we have a certain workout. We have a certain number of reps, a certain number of weight. We tell them everything to do. And, and it's tough. This week's 10-8-6, and they hate 10-8-6 on their sets. But, like I said, he's put the work in the weight room. A lot of our kids have. We had several guys gain 20, 25, 30 pounds.
That's fantastic.
Over the summer. So, hats off to Jeremy on the advancements in the weight room.
Excellent. Love to hear that. Now, all right, Jeremy, I'm gonna get you to tell me. I wish this being radio is a little hard to see. Jeremy probably comes across maybe like a little bit of a shy guy because he doesn't have a lot of words. But looking at him, he's confident. I can tell he's not shy. It's not shyness. He just doesn't have a lot of words. Is that an accurate description of you, Jeremy?
It's very accurate.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Tell me, I'm going to try to get you to talk to me a little bit here. Tell me a little bit about Jeremy Samuel off the field. What do you like to do when you're not playing football or lifting weights?
Watching TV, playing games, and that's pretty much it. Hanging with family and friends.
Okay. All right. So playing games, I'm assuming you're talking about video games.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite one?
Probably Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Or Red Dead.
Or what?
Red Dead.
I'm not familiar with that one. All right, so Fortnite. Okay, all right. I was expecting Madden or 2K or something like that.
A little bit of Madden,
but not much.
Yeah, not much.
Okay, all right, cool. Love to hear it. Well, again, let me say congratulations to Jeremy Samuel for being named the Jason Hardy State Farm Player of the Week for his performance in the win over Camden Fairview. Got Texarkana coming up next. Best of luck to you guys Friday night and for the rest of the season. I know you've got plans to get to the state playoffs, but you take it one game at a time, right? So, Jeremy, best of luck as you prepare for this week's game and for the rest of the season going forward.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.